Alright, good morning. We're going to do some phonics today. So we're going to start first with just reading some of our red words that we've been working on. So when I show you it, repeat it with, when I show you the card, go ahead and say the word.
Thought.
Thought.
Done.
Done.
Are.
They. Who. Does. Want. What. Put. Come. Was. Saw. From. For. Watch. Any. Of. Every. Even. Own. And how. Alright, so now we're going to do review our skill from yesterday. When you hear ow, we know it's spelled with what? When you hear ow, it's spelled with
O-U.
That's right, O-U. And we did that one yesterday as an ouch. When you hear ow, it's spelled with O-U. Today we're going to do a new one. So let's work on the sound first. Ready? Oi.
Oi.
Repeat. Oi.
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 When you hear oi, it's spelled with two different ways. It's spelled with either O-I or O-Y. Both of them say oi. Okay? And to help us remember that, we have a picture of a toilet because it says oi. Toilet has oi in it. Now, there are two ways to make the oi sound. O-I is found usually in the middle or the beginning, and O-Y is found at the end of words. So, usually. So we will be working on these two sounds, these two ways to make the oi sound today. When O-I is together, when O-Y is together, it says oi. So let's practice. Pause the video right now. Get a piece of paper and a pencil. If you have a dry erase marker and you have your sound boxes already at home, grab that. And then we will be doing some words with oi. So go get those things that you need, then come back and press start. Okay, here we go. Ready? Say toy.
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 I like to play with my new toy. How many sounds do you hear in toy? Oi. We're going to do the oi together, okay? Oi. Because it makes, we're using it, it makes that sound together. So, oi. So, the first sound I hear is, in toy, the first sound I hear is t. And we know when we hear t, it's spelled with a
T.
T. So in your first sound box, you're going to put a T. The second sound I hear is oi.
Oi.
And we just learned when you hear oi, it's made up, and when we hear oi, it's spelled with what?
O-I or O-Y.
O-I or O-Y. Remember? O-I or O-Y. Where's this sound? Is it in the beginning, middle, or end for toy?
End.
It's at the end. That's right. So if it's at the end, we know it's going to be O-Y. And we're going to put that in one sound box because it works together to make that new sound. It's making a new sound, oi. Okay, good. Let's do another one. Point.
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 I will point at my friend. Let's see how many sounds are in point. Ready? P, oi, n, t. 4 sounds. So we're going to need 4 sound boxes. Okay. When I hear point, the first sound I hear is p. And when you hear p, we know it's spelled with a
P.
P. The second sound I hear is
Oi.
oi. Now, we have oi here. Is it at the beginning, middle, or end of our word?
Middle.
It's in our middle. So we learned that if it's in the middle, it's going to be O-I. So put that in one box. Okay? Point. The next sound I hear is in point. The next sound I hear is n. When you hear n, it's spelled with a
N.
N. And then the last sound you hear in point is t. And when you hear t, it's spelled with a
T.
T. And your word is point. Good. Ready? Foil.
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 I will get foil to cook with. How many sounds do you hear in foil? Or oh. I hear 3 sounds, so 3 sound boxes. Okay, foil. When you hear foil, what is the first sound that you hear? When I hear f, I know it's spelled with
F.
F and FF, both say f.
But FF goes at the end.
FF is at the end. So we're just going to need one F. Okay, good, because it's at the beginning. Our second sound that we hear is oi. Oi. We learned that OI and OY says oi. It's in the middle, so which one will we need here?
O-I.
OI. Good job. And our last sound that we hear in foil is foil. Oh. And when I hear I know it's spelled with L and LL and LE. So, which one is it going to be? Let's look. It cannot be LE because it has to be consonant LE, and there's no consonant here, so that one can't work. Okay? But it could be L or LL. We've learned that LL goes at the end of a one-syllable word. Well, that's one syllable. But remember, it has to be a short vowel sound, and oi is not a short vowel sound. It's a new sound. So it will only be one L at the end for foil. Okay, our last word. Ready? Soy.
What?
Soy.
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 Sometimes we can use soy sauce on when we cook. How many sounds do you hear in soy? S, oi. So I have 2 sounds, so 2 sound boxes. What's my first sound? When I hear S, I know it's spelled with S and SS. But SS is at the end of a one-syllable short vowel sound, so I know it's just going to be S. And then my second sound is oi.
Oi.
When I hear oi, I know it's OI, remember? Or OY. Which one is it going to be?
O-Y because it's the end of the word.
It's OY because it's at the end of a word. Okay, good job. Let's read our words we got. Ready? Read. Toy, point, foil, soy. Let's do some things. Let's do some manipulating with our words. Ready? Say toy.
Toy.
Now say toy, but instead of t, say b.
Boy.
Good. If I change the T to a B, I get boy. Okay. Say point.
Point.
Say point, but don't say t. If I have point without the t, it becomes poing. Okay. Say foil.
Foil.
Say foil, but instead of f, say b.
Boil.
Boil. If I change the f to b, I get boil. Say soy.
Soy.
Say soy, but don't say s. What are you left with?
Oi.
Oi. Very good.
Oi, mate.
Very good. All right, so we are now going to do one of our sentences. So I'm going to say it twice. On the third time, you're going to say it, pound it, and then write it on your paper. Okay, here we go. The oil will spoil the soil. The oil will spoil the soil. The oil will spoil the soil. Write that on your paper. Okay, so you should have written the oil will spoil the soil. So let's check it. That's a lot of oys in one sentence.
Yeah.
So first off, make sure you have a capital T and a period. And oil should be O-I because it's at the beginning. Well, spoil should be O-I because it's at the middle. The soil, O-I, because it's in the middle. We didn't have any O-Ys on this one. Okay, so go ahead and fix any mistakes you might have. And then we're going to do one more thing, and then you can do your phonics paper. So once you have that done, I'm going to write a word down here, and we're going to syllabicate that word together. So you'll probably need to write it on your paper, pause the video, write the word on your paper, and then unpause it once you have it written. So on your paper, you need to write E, M, B, R, O, I, D, E, R. And again, if you need to take a minute, pause the video until you have it written. Go ahead and pause it and then come back and we will syllabicate it. Okay, so remember,